Alright everyone, what's happening? It's Jesse Leonard here, and welcome back to another video. So in the last video I did a RiiConnect24 checkup and testing video, but on this video we're going to do something pretty much the same but a little bit different. We're going to be testing to see if it will work the internet connection will work with my mobile hotspot and no Wi-Fi. So yeah. I already got the both the consoles plugged up, and yeah, let's get it going. Turn this one on. Just a little disclaimer, I had already turned this console on off video, so that's why it's still in sync, as you can see. So yeah, sorry about that little disclaimer there. So what I'm gonna have to do, we're gonna go to Wii options. Now, when you reconnect the internet, you're gonna have to change. I'll have to show you what I mean. So you go to internet. When you go to switch connections, you have to basically, after you test, well, you connect your internet first. Then you go to change settings, and you have to change not that, but the DNS. You have to change the DNS to what it says right there after you test connection. So let me see if we can get it to work on my hotspot, and I will come back. Alright, I'm back. I got the mobile hotspot from my phone successfully connected to this console. But like I said, being that the disclaimer happened that I had this console powered up already, we won't know exactly how slow it's going to take longer to load compared to Wi-Fi. Alright, well, nevertheless, we'll come back to this console here in a little bit. But let's fire up the other console here. I gotta switch the AV cable over. Let me see if it's still, is it showing? No, it's not. It's showing it's disconnected. Okay, because it's showing that it's disconnected from my phone, apparently. Because it's not showing one. Now we're gonna turn this console on. Take the battery cover off. Yeah, and we will also get this console. Same thing I got to do. I have to end the video in order to, because I got to look. I can't memorize the DNS address. I can't memorize the DNS address. Just a moment here. All right, everyone. I got the connection successfully connected to this Wii console from my hotspot. It is showing the 1 around the hotspot icon, so it is connected. Let's launch the forecast channel and see if it even works with a mobile hotspot or not. It should. I mean, as long as you got the DNS entered right, then it should work. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Like it never even happened. Wow. That was quick. Alright. So it pretty much works with your mobile hotspot from your phone as well. And we'll go ahead and load the news channel. Get that unloaded as well. While we wait for that. Yep, you guessed it. Some more coffee. But again, the news channel usually takes a lot longer to load, just so you know. And yes, I do have unlimited data for those who are asking, so I'm not burning up my data usage. Because we are with Verizon, of course. When I had my very first phone, no one told me that I didn't have unlimited data. We had all of our phones had 2 gigabytes of data, and I was not told that we had that. And I got my first phone, which is a HTC One M7. I got that for Christmas of 2013, I think. Yeah, I can't remember stuff anymore, y'all. I can't remember anything much anymore. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually get my... Oh, see, it's done. Alright. But I'm not going to go through all the news, obviously, because of, can't talk about it. But it's nothing outdated, like I explained before. Hmm? Well, somehow it's not showing any devices are connected now. That's weird. Okay. Showing that no devices are connected. Let's see, maybe it will by the time I hit create a message. No. That's odd. It's just showing no device. Alright. Okay, now when I'm gonna open, I think it. Okay, now it showed one because the notification bar just hide itself or whatever you want to call it, status bar or whatever. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a message to the other Wii console, but I'm not gonna stop the video. Well, tell you what, I'll tell you what I'll do. What's let me think for a minute. Alright, let's go back. Let's shut the power off. I'll have my stopwatch ready. Here, get my stopwatch ready here. Alright. Now I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna send an email to this console since I already have the AV cable hooked up to that, and then we'll see from there. Alright, let me get the stopwatch ready. Okay. And after I send the email, I'll start the stopwatch. Alrighty. The test message has been sent. We got the stopwatch underway. I will get another sip of coffee because I'm probably going to come in right away, but we don't know for sure. Oh! Well, that was quick. Look at that. Like 25 seconds already. I didn't, okay. That was my fault. I did not stop it in time. Alright, sorry about that. Apparently when my phone slipped out of my hand, the video stopped recording. But as you could see, I kind of got late on stopping it. It was like at least 27 seconds. Now, this time, I'm gonna send another, I'll actually reset it here, and I'll send an email to this other console, and we'll see. I gotta pay attention, because I was not expecting for it to receive that quick. So, give me just a moment. Alright, I sent the test message to the other console. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come in just pretty much the same time, but we'll see. Maybe not. But yeah, you saw how quick that lit up, so quick. Wow. It's only showing one device connected. And yes, I did double make sure I sent it to the right console. Oh. Now, oh, there it goes. Alright, so that was like a minute and 2 seconds. Oh, they're just barely in sync with each other, just about off by a little bit. So that was a minute 2 seconds. The console left was like, well, I got late on stopping it, but otherwise it was like 25 or so. But yeah. I think I'll do one more test with the email just to be sure I get it and make sure I get it all accurate. you know. Alright, so let's, I'll give y'all I'll pause talking here and give y'all a few moments to look at this. Whew, again, those give me goosebumps every time. Because that's how it was. That's how it was to begin with. Alright, let's turn the console back on. Again, the one from my dad's trailer first, because I already had the AV cable hooked up. Or, to it still, I meant. I'm sorry. Well, you know what I mean. Alright, test message. Get rid of that. We can cut power again. We'll go back to the other console. Now again, for those, if you haven't seen my previous video yet, I'll just explain it real quick that this console on the right here is from my childhood home. And it's missing the GameCube covers for it. It is got a crack at the front. It is scratched at the side because I used to carry this console in my suitcase a lot when I wasn't home. And this console on the left is from my dad's trailer. So yeah. Yeah. CD drive's kind of messed up on this one. I have to like put in order for the for it to load any games, I have to have the console sideways. Let's see. And I have to like pull that front cover out for that to power on. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I keep freaking. I only have one AV cable, y'all, so I'm sorry. There was supposed to be 3. This wasn't optional. This was a optional one that I bought years ago. The original AV cables, one of them I gave to my nephew. The other one is missing for I don't know why. As you can hear. Just a minute, let me get there it is. And that is a wireless sensor bar. That came from my dad's trailer because, again, like I explained on the previous video, the kittens had chewed up the wired sensor bar at my dad's trailer, so. But I still have the wired sensor bar from my childhood home. It's just not hooked up at the moment. It's just disconnected. So that way I won't have to keep switching the wired sensor bar around as well. Alrighty. I think we'll power it off again. Now I'm gonna do another email test, and then and I'll send a message from each other's consoles, and we'll see from there. Because I didn't get a good, I didn't stop it in time, so we'll see what happens. Alright, stopwatch is underway. I'm going to start with this console first this time, since I already got the AV cable hooked up to that. and then we'll pay attention to I got to pay attention to the stopwatch, because last time I got late on stopping it. The time before. So let's see how long it will take to receive it. So far we're approaching almost 40 seconds. So it must receive a whole lot quicker with mobile hotspot. Or maybe it's just because, I wonder if maybe it's because the internet routers, Wi-Fi routers are in the office and not in this room. That could be why. It could be kind of out of range. I don't know, honestly. It might come in pretty much the same time as it did before. I can't remember how long. I know it's 1 minute 8 seconds. 1 minute 8 seconds. So I don't know if that came in at pretty much the same time, or was it longer or shorter. So yeah. Alright, now. So there's the time. Minute 8. Well, kind of stopped a little bit late, but you get the point. That's estimated 1 minute 8 seconds. Or 1 minute 9 almost. Alright, so I'll give you one more look. And I'll send an email to that console. And then later on, we're going to send a message to each other and see what we got from there. Alright, so we'll reset that, and I will, you know what? Well, I figure y'all might want to see another double blue light of death, so I'm not going to open the message on there just yet. Let me stop recording here so I can send the message to this other console. Alright, message has been sent to the other console. Let's see if that makes a difference. I got my finger around the stop button on my tablet. Let's see, is it going to be around 28 seconds again? We are about to find that out. Nope. It's longer than that, apparently. Well, now you're going to take a while to receive it. Oh, goodness. I don't know, maybe it depends on how long you had it turned or in standby mode for, but that shouldn't have nothing to do with that. Alright. Still got my finger around the stop button, just in case. Maybe I had it in standby mode too long. That's probably why it's... But you can't say for sure on why, honestly. I would love to get another sip of my coffee, but at the same time, like it happened the first time where I got late on stopping the stopwatch. Oh, goodness. Alright, well. I guess if it doesn't nothing happens in the next few moments, I'll just pause the video and I'll come back. But they can take anywhere up to 1, 2, maybe a few more minutes. It depends. Alright, well, let's see. Right now it's not showing that. I don't see a 1 or a 2 on around the hotspot icon, so I don't know. If my status, I swipe down from the top of my screen here, if it goes away, if it hides automatically, then a device has connected. Oh, it says 1. Maybe it's about to receive it. Now it says 2. Let's see, I'll probably receive it here in just a moment. Nope, and then it went away, and now it's showing nothing. No connections on it. That's kind of strange. Unless I sent it to both the same console, which I doubt I did. There's no way I would have sent it to the same console again. Alright, I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee. Now approaching over 4 minutes now. Well, heck, this one decided to receive it right away, and why not now? It says nothing's connected on my hotspot. Again, I know y'all can't see it on video, but I'm seeing it on my screen here. I see the hotspot icon, but it's not showing 1 or 2. So therefore... Okay, maybe we should just power it on real quick just to double check and make sure I didn't accidentally send it to the same console. If I did, then that would be my fault. But that should have received it by now. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's why it took so long. Whoops. Okay, that was my mistake. I sent it to the same console. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that. Gosh darn it. Oh man. I apologize, everyone. I had no idea I sent it to the same console. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let me try this one more time. Alright, one more time. I'm gonna send the email. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, come on. Really? Really now? Well, it doesn't matter now. I already canceled the stopwatch. I didn't even send an email to it, and of course it's lighting up. So, apparently it must have been a little bit of miscommunication, I guess you could call it. Alright, well, that was obviously a bust. Ah. Oh, well. Alright, I knew better to skip. Yeah, y'all could probably skip ahead, because now I'm about to... It's probably just a miscommunication issue. Miscommunication. Well, for whatever reason, it showed the email came in. I don't understand. Like, I really don't. Like, it came in twice on this console, and it came in once on this console. So it must have been some miscommunication, obviously. Alrighty, now I'm not gonna bother turning off cutting camera here because I don't need to send an email. You know, I could have sent an email from my tablet too. I didn't think about that, but oh well. And again, for those who don't know, for whatever reason, it doesn't work with my Hotmail anymore like it used to. It works with my Gmail. When I try to send it to my Hotmail, it doesn't give me a confirmation anymore. I don't know why, but now we're gonna, but it's probably the message is probably gonna receive too soon that I won't be able to. I don't know, we'll just find that out. So again, once again, I'm gonna explain it. This console's, I'm gonna send a message from this to this, and then get on this console, send a message from this console to this one, and we'll see. But I gotta be quick though, because you just never know. Send that. Alright, we'll kill power. Move the AV cable. Oh, I didn't even start the stopwatch. Had a delay shutting off there again. I forgot to start the stopwatch, y'all. So I guess I'll just have to get an estimate in my head. I'll just have to get an estimate time. Okay, that takes a moment here. Yeah. It's always got a delay like that. Alright, so I got late on starting that stopwatch. You know what? I'm losing my mind, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, let's cut power off again. I suppose I should not have sent the messages to each other yet. I should have waited for that one to receive it. Whoops. You know what? Okay, you're probably wondering what I was trying to say at the end, but I was going to say I was going to delete that clip, but it's not worth it now. It ain't worth it. I'll just have to carry on. I know I made it, but you know, they say everybody makes mistakes, so. But it is what it is. So far, nothing yet. And the hotspot is showing no devices connected. So, yeah. Oh, one of them's now it's showing 1, 2. Something's about to receive here, I think. I'll just hit, instead of me hitting the stop, I'm just gonna hit the lap button when one of them gets received, and now it's showing nothing. Oh, there's 1. 2 minutes and 10 seconds, or, well, never mind that. It was more than that because I got late on starting it. Yeah, it was like, I say probably 2 minutes and 30 seconds or so because I got late. Then I'll just wait for the other one to receive. And then once that one receives, then I'll hit stop. Oh, saying one of them's connected. That one's on. Should be any moment now, I think. Nothing now. Like, I don't know which console it's being connected to because I'm recording. But it'd probably be too quick to view which one's connected anyway. Probably should not have closed those, but, you know, it's okay. Now it's the top of the hour here. It's 1 o'clock p.m. here. Showing no devices connected again. Who doesn't love coffee and the taste of coffee in the morning? Because I sure do. Oh, got a device connected. Message is probably going to come in just a moment, I'm guessing. Oh, and it disconnected again. So the connections for the Wii console, if you're say if you're connected to regular Wi-Fi, it will just be, sometimes it will reconnect and it'll connect and just disconnect and then reconnect. I guess just to refresh everything or something like that. Did I just see something happen? I thought I saw something crazy going there, unless it's my eyesight again. One device connected again, but I don't know which one because I'm recording. Now it's disconnected. If I could end the video, I could find out which Wii console was connected at the time, but sadly, yeah. It just hidden. It just connection. It comes and goes. Well, I guess I'll have to do another pause here, and I'll be back. Alright, this is kind of taking a little bit too long. We're going to go ahead and turn this... We're going to go ahead and open up the message while we wait for that console to go off, because I can tell it probably... I can probably guess and say that it had another miscommunication, but we'll find that out here. The other channels went dead for some reason. No, we didn't have that malfunction. Looks like I gotta reconnect the channel, so we'll do that. Probably because I switched connections. There we are. Yeah, because it makes sense. I switched connections, so that's probably why it went out in the first place. But I probably should not have done that, because I'm going to connect back to the regular Wi-Fi here anyway, so... Oh, delay starting. Already hit start. There it goes. I got goosebumps all of a sudden. Well, that was quick. Well, that downloaded like it never happened. Goodness. Sure, downloaded like it never happened before. Oh. Never mind. Well, let's see. Let's give it a minute and let's see if it'll... Oh, that was weird. Hold on. Unable to obtain the news. Well, let's launch it again and see what happens. Probably didn't download right. I don't think it's downloading, updating right. Let's see. Yeah, it isn't. That's okay, it don't matter. I'm going to switch it back to the regular, to our Wi-Fi. Oh! 11 minutes. Just to receive it. Come on. 11 minutes. Just to receive it on that other console. And it received right away the first try. Okay. See, it can. You just never know what could happen. Sometimes it can come in right away. Sometimes it'll be late coming in. You just never know. You just never know, boys and girls. Alrighty. We'll get rid of that. Alright, well, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, see the news channel went out on here too somehow. I don't know what's going on. News channel then went out on that too. Well, there you have it, everyone. Will it work with a mobile hotspot connection? Yes, it will. Just as long as you got, just every time you switch connections, you go to change settings. Well, you test your connection first, but only it will work if you have not this one. You have to manually set the DNS to what it says right there. And you hit confirm and retest your connection again. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the settings for my hotspot, and we'll I'm gonna retest just to make sure everything's all connected back properly to our Wi-Fi. Well, there it goes. Alright, so now that that's back in place, now we gotta go to the other console and disconnect my hotspot from there. We'll shut the power once more to that. Let's go back to the delay going into standby again. Let's go, as I was saying, let's go back to my other console. And we gotta reconnect to our Wi-Fi from there. Let's see. Alright. I gotta keep resyncing the remotes, that's why I got that cover open. Because I only have one remote. Now, we'll go to the options. Typical delays, as usual. This console sounds a little bit different. Probably because I have it in surround. I'll have to find out here in a moment. Should be in a moment. There we are. Now let me go to sound here. It sounds... No, it's in stereo. I don't know, it just sounds a little bit different. Alright. I'm going to open up the news channel. Because for whatever reason it seems to be having some kind of issue going on. Maybe it'll fix itself. It's probably something to do with my hotspot. Alright, well, I'll come back once this is done. Nope, never mind. Never mind. But let's go back to the Wii menu. Let's see if it's still having that where it won't show up or not. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. Oh well. I'll probably have to unplug it for a little while and just see what happens later. But okay, everybody. Well, the Wii consoles are back on our Wi-Fi network now. It's disconnected from our hotspot. So once again, will it work on a mobile hotspot? Yes, it will. Just as long as you got your DNS settings corrected like it says from RiiConnect24, and it will work just fine. Alright, well, that will wrap up this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.